Hello everyone, Tim Game here, and today I have the pleasure of bringing you some demolition gameplay on the map Cargo using the Scar H. Now, this is a really good gameplay. It's a very quick victory. I think I'm rolling in a 4 or 5 man party like I normally do, and we just go out, get a really easy attack round, smash them off the objectives, plant, and we go on to dominate the game. And it's a really nice game to watch in the background to show how everyone working together can really dominate and close down objectives and get that win very quickly. But I just wanted to extend my Christmas wishes to you. I hope all of you had an absolutely fantastic Christmas, whether you celebrate it or not. If you don't, then I hope you had a great time with your family and just managed to chill and have a bit of a break from work, because I had a pretty cool Christmas. I had 11 family members round. It was pretty hectic, but it was really enjoyable just to have a day spending time with the family. Had a great meal, full turkey dinner and all that, and sit around just chilling out with all the family. It was really enjoyable, and I actually managed to get some quite cool gifts as well, which is always an added bonus. I managed to get a new pool cue, and if you guys didn't know, I play pool quite seriously. I've represented my university at pool, and my dad got me an absolutely awesome Christmas present. He got me a combined jump and break cue for pool, and if you guys know anything about pool, you'll know that you can jump the white ball over other balls to hit the one you want, but to do that you need quite a specialist little cue. It's only about probably a yard long. It's not long at all, and it has a hardened plastic tip which doesn't get damaged, and you can use that to jump the ball over, because you're not allowed to scoop the ball in pool. And what I mean by that is when you're jumping it, you can't hit it below halfway, so you've got to hit down on the ball with some force to put the backspin on it, which causes the ball to jump over objects. So I've actually got a cue that enables me to do that, because I was borrowing my mate's cue. But the great thing about this one is it's actually combined with a break cue, and if you've ever seen anyone break in pool, they give that ball an absolutely huge whack. And I use a snooker cue for my main shots, just my basic shots. I have a snooker cue, and I don't want the tip to get completely smashed. So what I had to do is borrow my mate's break cue again, or when I was playing in a tournament, I had to try and walk around, find a decent cue out of the rack, which is notoriously difficult. I mean, if you've ever played pool in just a club somewhere and picked a cue out of the rack, the chances are, if it's got a tip, which it doesn't always have, it's completely crooked or the tip's battered flat, and it's just not great to use at all. So now I've finally got a pretty complete pool set, and I'm absolutely loving the cue. I want to get that out and use as fast as possible, so I'm looking forward to get back to uni to give that a try. But also I've got some Assassin's Creed 3, and I haven't really played Assassin's Creed 3 that much, because I've started revising for my exams now, and I've got 4 exams in January. First one's on the 16th and the last one's on the 23rd, I think. So they fall within pretty much a 10-day period, which isn't too bad, so I've started revision for that. And I think so far, since Christmas Day, I've played Assassin's Creed for about 3 hours, and I've just become Connor for the first time. So I played through Haytham's part. I found out the secret that you find out about Haytham, and I'm not going to spoil that if you guys haven't got Assassin's Creed. But the thing I wanted to ask you all about was the multiplayer, because I've never ever played Assassin's Creed multiplayer. I've only played single player on it, and that's I've had every one since the original. I've played every single one, and I've normally just thought of that as a single player game. So I just wanted to ask you guys, if any of you do have Assassin's Creed 3 and have played the multiplayer, what do you guys think about it? Because for me, that's a game I always used to just play single player and not really bother with the multiplayer. But I'm looking to get into that, so I was just wondering what you guys think about it. But hopefully you guys had a good Christmas. Hopefully you got good plans for New Year. But for the rest of the gameplay, I just wanted to talk about the Scar, because the Scar's a weapon that I haven't used at all. I think this is actually the second game I used the Scar, the second or third game. I didn't use it at all for the first 2 prestiges, and now I really am regretting not doing it, because in this gameplay I think I'm just using it with the foregrip. So that just helps reduce recoil. As you can see, the iron sights are great, so you don't really need to run an optic on it, which is always a bonus, because that frees up attachments to use in other areas. And this thing has great rate of fire. It's deadly over medium and long range, and because it's quite a powerful weapon and the hip fire is pretty decent, you can see me get quite a few kills at close range, just spraying people down. And this reminds me of how assault rifles used to be in previous Call of Duties, and how did that guy not kill me there? But as you guys know, in Black Ops 2 there's been a real redefinition of what the weapons are capable of, because in previous Call of Duties, especially ones like Modern Warfare 2, you could very easily just pick up one weapon like the MP7 and use it in all gunfights. But in Black Ops 2 they've really moved the SMGs to just be close combat orientated, and yeah, occasionally you can get those mid-range kills if you're accurate, but it's not like Modern Warfare 2 when you can 3-bullet kill a guy with the UMP at all ranges. They've really redefined very precisely what the weapons are capable of. But I think the SCAR is still a great option to use in pretty much every engagement, and you see me multiple times in this gameplay kill guys at close range, but it still has the accuracy and the firepower over long ranges to pick people off across the map. So if you guys haven't tried the SCAR out, I really do recommend it. I think it's a very nice, balanced and versatile weapon, and it has a lot of good things going for it. So don't make the same mistake I did. Get out there and give it a try. It's a great weapon, especially on a map like Cargo, which has a mix of close range engagement areas like, for example, here, and then when you go out into the middle of the map by orange crates or blue crates, you've got the long sight lines, and the SCAR is just as good there to use. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. I hope you had an absolutely fantastic Christmas period and spent a lot of time with your friends and family and just had a good time. But guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and have a great new year.